What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Mommy Confessions.
Hey.
I am one of your hosts, That Chick Angel. Tell them who you are.
I'm Dinora Walcott.
And I'm Quin Walters.
And this is a weekly podcast that the three of us do where we're able to be vulnerable, honest, and just downright raw about all things womanhood and motherhood in a very safe space.
Yes, that's right.
In the hopes that you are able to also be vulnerable with yourself and feel as this is a place where you can see your reflection or have some introspective on the things that you're going through. I think that sounded like a good explanation.
You wrapped it up real well.
Yeah, that's really good, Angel.
This is a podcast that we do every Monday, so you can watch it on Mama Likes on YouTube at Mama Likes 127, or you can listen to it wherever podcasts are found.
Yes.
So we have a segment that we're going to jump into. No, we're not going to do a confession at the top of this one. We'll do it on another episode.
I like that. I like that.
We have a segment called Gas Up. That's where we want to put some premium gas, some premium Yes Queen on a mom of our choice, okay? Because there's something beautiful about giving someone else their due, their flowers. I don't know what that is, but I love it. I love,
wonderful.
Especially even people I don't know. Like I love being able to see something in them and being like, you know what? Let me just tell you about yourself real quick.
Yep. I love doing that. It's like a gift that you give the gift, but you're also receiving the gift at the exact same time.
For sure.
Putting more good energy out in the world, Lord, because it's crazy enough in these streets.
I know.
Yeah, I have a gas up.
Oh, please give it.
Share it.
So this mom is incredible. She is a multi-hyphenate. She can do like a million things, juggle a million things. I don't understand how she does it. And she is constantly raising her own bar, which helps like the rest of us, I think, raise our bar as well. And her name is Angel Aquino.
Okay, it's ours. That was my gas up. You know what? We on the same page. Okay.
Listen.
All right, so you go first, and then I go second. We gonna
Because
gas up Angel today, y'all.
Listen, my friend, my Sarah, my sis, right here, my family. That's friend and family put together. For those of you
Family
that don't
is
know.
what we are.
Like, y'all don't really understand. I know y'all see what she does. You see her online. You hear her million podcasts.
There's a million of them.
She writes, she creates, she encourages, she births a lot of children. She raises all those children. She has seen so much of her husband's future in him before he even identified all of the things that he was capable of doing. And like watching her light the fire, not just underneath him, but in her children, in her friends, in her family, and being like, no, I see more. Let's discuss this. Let's see what else is there in you. And then also leading by example. She's a hard praying woman, a hard working woman. She's very creative and she's so silly. Like I know she's very funny, and I know you guys get to see how funny she is, but like the deep, true silliness and the quick wit that she has is like unmatched. She can talk to anyone about anything, anywhere, at any time. She can pull jokes out of you that you didn't even realize you said were funny. She's just incredible. And she's got a hit song on the radio right now. Like she's a rapper. I don't know if y'all know that. She's a hit rapper. Obviously, you know that. I'm being very facetious. Okay. And she's just incredible. She's about to go on tour again. Like I don't even know. Like there's just so much. Like and she's gorgeous on top of it. Like y'all see her.
You see it.
I
know you see
Go ahead,
it.
Quinn. Go ahead, Quinn.
Oh my gosh. Dinora, you hit every single bullet point. I could go on and I am going to try to go on. Angel, you are one of a kind. This woman here is in her own lane. She never looks to the side. She never compares herself. She never tries to be like anyone else. She is the most original, the most genuine.
Girl, yes.
Her heart is so big. This woman, honestly, like, if I look at my resume, Ellen, I'll be like, half the jobs Angel got me. No. She is so thoughtful. You think about us at every turn, you're like, you know what? There's a project that you would be great for.
Yep.
There's an audition. Did your agent send it to you? Because here are the sides if you want to study, and ask them if they can get you onto it. Angel is so generous, so giving, just so gifted in so many ways. Praying woman. Woo, Lord, she is a faithful woman. And this is why she is as successful as she is.
That's
because
right.
of her faith. She has leaned on it. You would never even know. Angel, you are so resilient and so strong. Like, I learned after things have occurred, like what you were going through. Alopecia being one of them. When because you don't complain. You can be in the deep of the throes of drama, of stress, of heartache, of pain, and you do not complain about it.
That's right.
When you guys were signing for the new home, it was some, things going on, but you just pushed forward. You were still showing up for the kids, still showing up for your husband, still showing up for us.
Yep.
You were throwing people birthday parties and thinking of people for their baby showers and hosting at your house, and just I love you, Angel. I am so inspired by you. I am so, I feel blessed to call you my sister.
Same.
I love you deep, deep down. And you are beautiful inside and out,
That's
honey.
right. That's
Okay?
right.
Every yam on your body, honey. Every dimple, baby. Brown skin, gorgeous. I love you, love you, love you to the core. You are everything. Gas up.
Gas up all the way up.
Pew,
pew,
Light it on fire. Pour the gas to light on fire.
We love you,
girl. Thank you. I so appreciate y'all. Y'all have no idea. Thank y'all so much. I mean, I was going to say Supreme Court Justice Ketanji.
I mean, yeah,
Jackson
she's
Brown.
amazing too. Yeah.
She's amazing too.
I mean, yes. And she's cute. She could be sitting right up here with all
Listen,
that.
if you would like to be on Mommy Confessions, I know you have some things that you're
Just
doing.
a few things.
There's a few. I just again, thank you guys so much. I just wanted to bring her up because sometimes I feel as though I walk so much in my blackness that sometimes I forget my womanness. And it's not until I see a woman break through something that has been held from us that I'm reminded. I even remember, not to say she was my favorite candidate, I remember when Hillary Clinton was tapped as the Democratic candidate for presidency. And I remember the emotion that it kind of pulled out me. Not that I was in tears, but I could feel feelings because I was like, wait, this ain't happened before.
Yeah.
This is for real the first time.
Yeah.
So I remember the same feeling when she was sworn in as a Supreme Court justice of yo, this ain't ever happened before. I mean, it's a shame that we're in 2023 and things that come difficult still in regard to gender and race are still on the table.
Right.
But to know that she's raising, granted her children are she is a black woman, her two daughters are mixed girls, but they are obviously mixed girls. They will never pass for anything but some black and something else. For them to be able to also witness that is just, you know what I'm saying? It's so funny. We're gonna be a little bit off topic, and then we're gonna go to the next topic. I had a revelation of when I cry.
Give it to me. I can put it in my notes.
I cry when the younger version of me gets excited in me. That's when I cry. When I can feel little Angel get excited about something, older me starts to cry.
Interesting.
Wow.
That's what I cry when kids perform. I can't take it.
Me too.
I cannot
Don't let
take
them
it.
sing to me.
No.
Oh, add a little bit of Jesus to it.
Just
If they're like, Jesus,
on the flow.
Yeah.
have not even seen The Little Mermaid.
Oh,
Haven't
I
seen it
cried
yet.
numerous times.
And as did
little
I.
me. It was very
That's
much
what it
as
is.
little me.
I had not seen it yet. I started crying thinking about going to see it.
it.
And I I said, oh, people have it confused. I'm watching all these videos of these little girls going up to Hallie and being like, oh, you're so pretty. I said, this ain't for y'all.
Nope.
Shut up.
This is for us.
This is for us 40-year-olds
Right.
that had no one.
Yes.
Yep, not one.
This is who this is for.
Yep.
I was like, y'all done had all of the other, you know what I'm saying? Y'all done seen
Tiana.
Princess and the Pea. Yeah, I mean, not Princess and the Pea.
I know what you meant.
You know, and that's why I said the 30-year-olds are like, include us. Y'all had Brandy as Cinderella. I was 17 by the time she was Cinderella.
They had Tyra as Barbie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all done had.
Yes.
I was like, this is for us who the little girl that never got to have that to be able to look to like be able to be like, oh, this is who I am in this story. So those moments that when I see people like Justice, is it Jackson Brown or Brown Jackson? I think it's Brown Jackson.
I think it's
Jackson Brown.
I think it's Brown Jackson.
Yeah. I feel like they put, Brown Jackson.
Brown
Her
Jackson.
husband's last name is Jackson.
Yeah.
That is what awakens in me is the little girl that's just like, oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that was going to happen. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I was like, that's the thing that connects in me and that breaks me down to my
beautiful.
brake pads.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, that reminds me, when I was watching specifically Little Mermaid, it dawned on me that I had never even thought about the fact that I hadn't seen me in those roles. When I was that age.
Right.
It was just like, oh, these are Disney movies.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's it. But now that I'm older, I'm like, oh, I never got to see me. Oh,
Yeah.
And cried numerous times.
Yes.
Numerous times in the movie.
Absolutely same.
Yeah.
And my daughter, she I think because the conversation is everywhere and the quote representation matters. She's heard that before. She's heard me say it. She's heard it on TV. She's heard it on social media. She can read, so she's seen hashtags, and so she understands that, and so she already values seeing, Princess Tiana and the movie Soul, and although those characters did turn into animals halfway throughout the movie, they didn't stay black the whole time.
Yeah,
they had to
true.
turn into an animal.
You're right.
But
all of us.
but seeing Hallie and so I think it's just beautiful and it's great, and I think that is so sweet, Angel, that you were able to even still tap into your childhood, Angel, and connect with her.
Definitely.
To this day.
Yeah, because I wasn't getting emotional watching little kids. So I was like, why is it? When the beginning, that's what everybody was showing. Watching their daughter watch the Little Mermaid trailer. And I was just like, okay, I don't think I needed this.
Yeah.
And then when I thought about getting ready to go see it, I was like, hold on. While I didn't necessarily need the Little Mermaid to be a black character, I was realizing, oh, wait a minute. We didn't have that. I still remember at Disney, the first time I saw Tiana at the Disneyland park, I burst into tears.
Oh, you did?
I was like, oh my God, you're so pretty.
Like
Lost
a real
it.
little 7-year-old.
Yes, I was like, I mean, it just
Angel.
it shot out of my eyes. I was like, I was like, oh my God. And I'm looking at this grown woman. And I was like, I am so sorry because I know they're
She
just
probably
fake.
loved it.
Yeah, she was just like,
She probably got it.
She was a princess. So
Yeah.
she gets
Understood.
it. Yeah, she gets it. She gets
so
it.
yeah, Kazanji,
Yes.
here's the gas for y'all.
Yes.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yes, just
To you.
So we have another segment that we love to have our resident fashionista.
Fashionista.
I said fashionista.
because she's a diva
You know what?
also.
I like
Fashionista.
Hashtag new word.
Fashionista.
Yeah.
Fashionista.
Yeah.
It's a diva who knows fashion.
Yeah, that's right.
Dollars.
Fashionista.
We call it Hot Mama that Quinn runs, and she tells us some mom that's in the, I guess, the news or just around that is given the fashion.
Yes. And this person is not even in the limelight like that right now. Like she's quiet right now. She used to be all out there, but she's very quiet right now. She's in her mid or late, maybe she might be in her late 40s now. She could be 50 for all I know. I should have checked before I got on here. But her face, y'all. She look 18. Her body, she look 18. I'm talking about Chili. Chili with the sauce.
She's a vampire.
Yeah,
Chili
she's
with the
definitely in her
sauce.
50s. She's in her 50s. She gotta be.
I when I watch her, my mouth is open.
Yeah.
I stare at the screen. I touch the TV. Okay.
Can I get closer?
Right. Is this a mask? What is this? She looks phenomenal. She takes amazing good care of herself. And I would like to know what water she's drinking. And I would like to know what drugs she doesn't do. And I would like to know because, baby, you look exactly the same as when you were 18 years old.
She is very much so in a time capsule or like some sort of cryo freeze type situation.
What is she doing?
She's not aging. Her stomach still looks.
And she had a baby.
No.
Not that you can't, snap back, but
Right.
it's just like you're identical to TLC Chili with baggy pants on and hat to the back. Like
She also likes to date younger men, and I wonder if maybe that's a little bit of the magic.
it could be.
Because
Keep
she
it
always has
youthful.
a younger boo.
Little
She's
young
52
boo sauce.
years
Oh,
old.
wow.
So yeah, like
I already come off.
She has a young
20 years older than her.
yeah, I would look like
She has a young boyfriend right now.
Yo,
Yeah.
Dana, white guy, right? The younger white guy.
the brothers.
The brothers?
Lawrence is
Oh,
not
Joey Lawrence?
but
Oh,
the
Joey
youngest
Lawrence's
Lawrence.
brother?
Oh, I'm a fan.
Yeah, she's with the youngest Lawrence,
I'm a
and they look
fan.
very cute together.
Excuse me.
I did not know that she was dating a Lawrence. I'm a fan.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes.
Oh, they're very public about it.
I used to
be in love with Joey.
have dreams that he was going to be who I lost my virginity to.
That Joey Lawrence was going
Joey?
to be. Really?
Whoa,
You both were in
Joey.
love with Joey?
Whoa.
Some about him.
Really?
That Joey.
Yeah.
That's your
You were
type.
thinking really ahead,
Yeah.
Angel, as a child.
I was a young teen.
You were
When he was on
preteen
Give Me
or
a Break?
teen?
yeah.
Yeah.
Young teen, huh?
Or when he was on Give Me a Break or when he was on Blossom?
Blossom, girl.
Blossom.
No, not
okay.
give me a break.
Yeah.
Girl, you took it all the way
No,
back.
no, Blossom.
I
Nell
was like,
Carter.
I would have been like, whoa, okay.
No,
Whoa, what you mean?
Blossom.
Blossom, yeah.
He was definitely, and now I see he's a wee man. He is small.
Are they all really short? Oh, that
Is
makes sense.
he now?
Because Chili is like baby height.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
And
a
he's-
wee man.
his-
I could
her
put that
boyfriend's
man
not
on
much
my
taller
hip
than her.
with no problem.
Not on the
Wow.
hip.
Put him on my hip. It would have
Good
never
night.
worked out. But yeah,
Come here, let me carry
yeah, he
you.
was one of my crossover dudes. Yeah, he was.
Wow.
Him and Justin, of course.
I don't know. What you say?
I like
Because
Justin for a little bit. I did
Oh,
like
I
Justin
love
for a little
Justin
bit.
Timberlake?
Yeah.
Oh,
Huh,
when he
I
was
never,
going through his, I think he thought he was blackface.
Yeah.
I never. I was New Kids on the Block, but I never got into Justin.
Oh, okay.
I was never
never
New
really.
Cats.
No?
I mean, I was just because of Boston, because that's my
had
city.
all
But
the
like,
posters.
In Sync, I was obsessed.
I could not.
I wasn't huge into either one of those.
Obsessed.
I like.
You don't want to lose it again. I used to learn all the choreography. Obsessed.
I had a totally different type.
You was doing that?
Yes. All of it. Who was your type? Some rock band.
Nope.
What, rapper?
Heavy D. I
She do be
loved
liking the
Heavy
biggins.
D.
You love Heavy D?
Listen, my mom was always like, "Your man's on TV." I'd be like, "Let me see, let me see."
Oh, wow. I love
I
Heavy D, but
loved.
not in that way.
Oh, I did. And you know who else? You know who else? Sinbad. I had a.
Oh,
Lord,
Sinbad.
Sinbad and
She
Heavy
like
D.
not
Baby
in
Yellow.
that way.
Yeah, no. Oh, I did both of them.
Sinbad
both
was one of
them.
my favorite comedian for a very long time.
Oh yeah.
What was yours? Chris?
I was in love with LL Cool J. Lick your lips.
Oh, yeah,
Mr.
he was
Lick
nice
your
looking.
lips. I was in
Yeah.
love. I knew we was getting married. You could not
Really?
tell me otherwise, honey.
hilarious?
I said, that's my boo.
Whew.
I know he's 20 years old.
Oh,
but
yeah.
that's my boo.
Age did not matter at that time.
Hilarious.
That's what happened. Listen, me and Joey, we were going to be together.
Later, Omar Epps. When
Oh,
Omar
my
Epps was like
gosh.
in Juice.
Yes.
Really?
And when
Absolutely.
Before I Let You Go, was that the Blackstreet
Uh-huh.
song?
Yes.
That video, I was like, that's me in the video with Omar. That's not
sure.
that's not the woman from Coming to America. That's me. He was trying to
Yes.
get back to me.
It was Omar.
Big
And
time.
It was Morris.
Oh, Morris,
Morris
of
Chestnut was
course.
yours? See, everybody was into Morris Chestnut. I was like, he's so nice looking, but I had nothing for him. Omar Epps
you
was
saw him
my,
in Best Man. You ain't had nothing for him.
I mean, I would
When
have
he
dated him.
turned the corner.
Oh, I know. They knew how to do the turn the corner.
Baby.
They knew how to come around that corner. Who that coming around that corner?
Child.
Yeah, no, he was
look,
everything.
who that said Heavy D could? Sharice. Yeah, Heavy D could have got it. Listen,
Heavy D was smooth.
yeah, he was.
I was
very smooth.
Barbary.
Yeah.
He was on Different World. Yeah, Tupac.
Oh, he was pretty.
Tupac.
Yeah, I like Tupac.
He
but
wasn't
Omar
like
was
He
still-
was Piccolo when he was on A Different World. That's what triggered it for me. When I said Different World, I instantly thought of Tupac and Baby.
Really?
It was a certain energy. It's just a swag. Tupac.
Wow.
I was into, I think, very yellow looking men.
Really?
when I was
Yes, I
younger.
remember.
Yellow.
That before.
Like very
Curly hair.
Puerto Rican-ish looking El Jabaj.
Oh wow! Not that is no shade.
Yeah,
That, I know my
there was
face
all of the shade.
showed
There was
lot
all of
shade.
it. A
It
whole
was
palm
not.
tree just came. It got dark in the room.
I promise.
Oh, when I was little, like when I was like 5 and 6, El DeBarge was my prince.
So you like
Really?
Prince? Oh, you did
Nah.
like Prince?
Oh, see, listen, little tiny Prince.
Oh,
he
they're talking.
coulda got
They
it
is
too.
twin cousins.
They are not twin
Yes,
cousins.
they are.
Prince had nappy hair that he relaxed. That's different.
Well,
twin
They
cousins.
definitely look like cousins.
And you know what? Okay, fair. But Prince, that's something
Really?
about that old, deep, heavy
Wow.
voice.
Now I did like Christopher Williams, but he's big.
Oh, Christopher Williams.
Oh,
See,
yeah,
he
yeah,
fits
yeah.
in my Heavy D, Sinbad, Christopher Williams. Yes. They
I
all
used to
real
like.
thick.
I used to like the boy from Sandlot
Oh.
in Mighty
the
Ducks.
lead? Wait, the lead?
The Latino,
Latino?
one?
Is
Rodriguez?
it? Yeah, girl.
Baby, yes,
I told
Rodriguez.
you. Oh, I can see
Rodriguez.
that.
Give me the little
Rodriguez.
curly
He was
hair.
the boyfriend. Rodriguez
The little
was the
because these were
boyfriend.
things that were not around me. Okay,
Ah,
everybody around me
okay.
looked
I
like
see.
we were exactly related.
Oh,
I
wow.
see.
So you should have been in Boston.
I
oh
see.
yeah, I would
Or
have saw that all
Chicago.
the time.
Yeah.
We got the Puerto
We ain't
There are a
got
lot of
none of
Puerto
that.
Ricans in Chicago?
Lots. We got a whole Puerto Rican community.
I didn't know
Huge.
that.
Huge.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In Baltimore, there were black people, and then there were black people, and then in Kentucky, there were black people and white people.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, that was yes.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
yes, absolutely, absolutely. And then who was other dude other than Bud that
Romeo.
oh,
Merlin
Wait a
Santana?
minute.
yeah.
Yes.
passed away?
Now, he was
He-
fine.
That was also
Yo,
Romeo.
fine.
brown skin.
He
Romeo.
just
Young
like
man.
so beautiful, so handsome.
Dan.
Like when I felt like
Stanley.
as we grew, he was still just progressively getting more
Baby, he
Yeah.
was
attractive.
always cute. Ooh.
yeah,
That was
he
a sad
He was
story.
on Cosby. He
Also,
was on
like-
Moesha.
I mean, he's still alive.
Steve
I
Harvey?
don't, girl,
No, I said no. Merlin Santana was on the Steve Harvey
like,
show,
oh.
not
Okay.
Steve Harvey. What? What?
What are you saying?
No, Merlin.
What are you saying?
God rest his soul.
I liked him back in the day. I've met this man as an adult.
Okay.
He's still handsome, but it's not, the attraction is not there. Robert from The Cosby Show.
Robert?
His name is, he's married
Dondre.
to Dondre.
Dondre, that's my big brother.
that?
Dondre, he's
Dondre
married
Whitfield.
to Sally Whitfield.
Dondre Whitfield.
Oh yeah.
When
yeah,
he
yeah.
was Robert, that was
when
my
he was
favorite.
Robert.
Oh, okay.
On the Cosby.
No,
Yeah.
he's someone who I was like, oh, he's nice looking, but it was never that was
Yeah.
never my thing.
Yes, he was just
That's
a
so
cute
funny.
little yellow man. I was like, he's so cute.
Oh, man.
We done got so sidetracked.
We
Yeah, we
did,
did.
we did,
But it
we
was
did.
fun.
Yeah.
That was a good veer.
Yeah. So today's topic
Hilarious.
is the good, bad, the ugly of aging. We are all women that are, have been blessed to live some years on this earth. We have,
Amen.
I would say, we might not be spring chickens anymore, but we are summer chickens, and we are
Hot.
Hot.
Okay. Okay.
Absolutely.
Sizzling.
So we'll start off on the high note. What is one of your favorite things about, being able to be on this planet and more time, and not so much about outside of you.
Yeah.
Inside.
I
you.
feel like I am wiser, and I am grateful for the ability to be able to discern different decisions so much better now that I'm older versus when I was younger in my 20s. And just, when you're young, you're not sure. But you make decisions sometimes and you're like, hey, let's just roll with it. Let's just go with it. Let's just do this, try that. And sometimes we don't make the best decisions. But there's also, a freedom in that. But to be older and have a little bit of that freedom mixed with the wisdom, I feel like that's like a sweet spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about you, girl?
I love that I care less and less what people think.
Yay.
It's taken some time. Like I'm an overthinker anyway. So then when I add my thoughts on top of what I think someone else might be possibly thinking, it just gets exhausting. I don't recommend it. And I'm doing so much less of that now because I understand like really nobody's opinions really, really matter. And also half the time when you think somebody's thinking about you, they're not thinking about you anyway. Yeah. They're already thinking about their own stuff. And so there's a real freedom that comes from being able to let that piece go. And it feels delightful and delicious and delovely.
Come on, delovely.
It's
Hashtag
delicious.
delovely.
It's delovely.
This episode.
Yes.
Angel.
I am so fine. That is what I like about getting older. You talking about fine like wine? Mm-hmm. That is what has happened to me. I was cute. I was cute when I was younger. Yeah. I'm fine as hell now. Yep, and I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, are there women that are finer than me? Absolutely. There are people who I look at and I'm like, golly, you were put together well.
Yeah.
But I'm now in like a stride where I know when I've put my, like, who gonna tell me different? Right. Is really how I be feeling about it. Who gonna tell me different at this moment? Come on. Yep. And I'd like having control over that instead of it being an outward like, oh, hopefully nobody sees this or nobody thinks this. I be like, when I know I've put together what I want to look like in a day, I'm like, you a damn lie. There's a lot of things you can say about me, but to say that I ain't fine today, you lying. You just a hater.
Right.
I might not listen, even if I'm not your cup of tea, even if you're like, this is not the type of woman I would be attracted to. You know I'm fine though.
Hello. Tell them. Tell the people.
You ain't blind though.
Yeah. A blind man would even be like, I can tell there is a fine force in here.
Vibes.
And I don't think I would have been confident enough. I actually do think I am finer now. But even if that is not an actual good assessment of looks wise, I am glad that I know it now regardless.
Yes.
That is nice to have it for me. Yeah. Just
for
me,
good one.
Not for anybody else.
That's right.
Yep.
That's all it needs to be for. Hello.
What is the thing that makes you go meh?
These joints cricking and cracking.
Oh.
Not being able to drop it and know for certain that I'm getting back up.
Yeah.
That's always a concern. So I just ease it.
Yeah.
In the vicinity of drop.
I'm gonna slide it down.
Yeah. I'm gonna just bounce. Hey, and I'm back up. Like not I don't drop full throttle. And that's a bummer. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
I feel like and I don't mind that much, but the amount of money that I need to spend, that I want to spend, that I feel like I should be spending on self it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're doing hair, we're doing nails, we're doing waxing, we're doing grooming, I only use the best soaps on the skin, honey. We're not using bars, okay? We're using gels and everything is, the labels, we're looking at ingredients and what's going to be best and skin rejuvenations and the foods. I'm like, no more hot crunchy curls. We're not doing flaming hot, honey. We can't. We just can't. Where are your cucumbers and your kale? It's way more expensive than a bag of chips. So, So, like I said, I don't mind, but that's just another thing. It's like, you can't be cheap no more. You cannot. You have to put money into. We're not using Scott. We use Charmin. Okay,
Yeah.
never
Hilarious.
use Scott, but I'm just saying that is just we're not doing that, and that's cool. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But that's like that money is gonna go out. It's gonna leave. It's gonna go and it's gonna get spent on all those things.
Yeah.
It's gonna get spent.
Yeah. I feel
I'm
you on
not
that.
skimping.
Yeah,
like I
feel that.
used to.
I feel you on that.
What about you?
Because I'm now more certain about the things I like and don't like, I am now, and I know that it's also going to get worse when I go through menopause, I get more irritable about things not being the way that I want.
Okay.
So before, I think I was way more adaptable to, okay, well, if this is what it is, it's what it is. I'm like, no, this is not what I want.
Fix it.
Yes.
That's not what I want.
This is not what I want. Please make it the thing that I want. Only because I know that like the clock is ticking, meaning that, hopefully we will double the age that we've made it, right? That we've made it so far.
Amen.
But like, I know I can't be like, oh, when I get to this age, I'm going to do this big dream thing. It's like, now is the time. Now is the time to start getting particular about the things you want in your life.
Yep.
Start removing the things you don't want.
Yep. Clear it out.
And so while that part is good, that I'm getting really, really like clear on this is what it should be. And if it's not that, then somebody need to fix it to be, or I'm going to fix it to be that. While that's great, the other side of it is me being like, why ain't it like this? Where I think I would have accepted a lot of different versions when I was younger. I think I would have been way more open.
Sorry. I just really saw like old lady Angel just like on your massive porch where the gardener did not do the hedges the way that you told him to do the hedges.
Yes.
Why is it? I'm sorry. That was
That
my
is
own personal
exactly.
moment.
Very
Like,
clear vision, Dinora.
it was so
I know I asked for hydrangeas. I don't even know what these are. Because that's the only flower I studied. That's the one I want.
And that's the one you will have.
Yeah.
Period, Angel.
Oh, sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt.
Oh my gosh.
I truly, I do. I feel like I'm just way more picky about things, and
but you've also put in a lot of work, a lot of time, and a lot of energy into attaining the things that you've deserved, that you've earned.
Yep.
So that goes right along with everything. Like it makes sense to me.
yeah, but it's just like how you're now more particular about the soaps and the things that you put in your body. That is like, I'm like, okay, there are certain things that when I say that's what I want, and then you give me a different variation out of just not because the thing I wanted wasn't available. It is, oh, well, that's good enough. Well, it's not about what's good enough. It's about what I said I wanted.
And also, that's good enough for you, fine. But that is not what I said.
Yeah.
That's not good enough for me.
And I think
not good
that's
enough for me.
something that I don't know if I allowed myself to be like that before. The other thing is now I'm afraid of falling.
Oh, yeah, don't
You're afraid
fall.
of falling?
Yeah, not like I think I'm going to fall. It's just I'm not going to put myself in situations where I could potentially fall.
Yeah, injury is not cute and attractive.
Well, yeah. Absolutely.
Because you never know how long it's going to
We'll be
take
down,
to recover.
right? We'll be down.
Like you gotta wait there to assess.
Yo, when I like finally hit 30, and then like I remember one day I hit my elbow, and that joint was aching for like a week, and I was like, how is this not better?
Yeah.
Why are we still? What is going on? And I realized, because at a certain point, you're like, the beginning of your life, you're getting better and stronger and faster and healthier and wiser and all this. And then all of a sudden you hit a point where your body's like, that's your cap.
Yeah, that was it.
Unless you work really, really, really hard,
maxed
you hit your max. And now going on down the hill and don't fall because
Don't fall.
you'll get there way faster. So
I was at Staples, Quinn's employer. Yesterday, literally. And this woman was trying to put together a collage for her friend who had just passed away. She's an older lady. And I said, and I heard her saying it to the man, and I needed the man to help me with something. And I said, you know what? I just want to say I'm so sorry for your loss. She was like, yeah, it was the craziest thing. She said she fell. Yeah. Her friend fell in her driveway.
And died.
Not right then and there.
But the injuries.
That was enough
and they
to
thought
start it.
she was okay. Like she fell. It wasn't like she fell. It was like blood going everywhere. She fell. They got her up, got her into the house, and I guess however she fell or hit her head, that her body was like, girl, we can't do nothing with this.
We're done.
Girl, you have totaled the car. Check it. And I was just like, she was like, that's why. She said, she was looking at me in my little slide. She said, I have to wear something with a strap on the back or a full tennis shoe. And I was
wow.
I said, I get it.
And you know, as women, we lose, what is it? 7% of our muscle mass every 3 years. I forget what the actual ratio is, but once you hit 35, I think it is when you actually start to lose muscle mass. So you might be the same size, you might be able to fit into the same clothes, but that is, you're much softer because your muscle has gone away. So we actually, weightlifting and, you know, working out actually is even of more importance the older that we get.
Oh, for sure.
And it helps you recover faster too.
Yeah. So I was like, when she even said it, I was like, girl, that's why I got on flats right now. I don't wear, if I'm running errands, I am not in a heel.
No.
I am past it.
No. Yeah, we're not running errands.
I never did that though.
You ain't running errands in heels.
I'm about to say, Quinn, I don't know that I trust that.
Don't run errands in heels, y'all.
I still don't know if I
wear
believe
heels
it.
a lot. Yes. This is true.
You see why don't nobody trust her?
But I don't go to Ralph's with heels on unless I'm going somewhere right after. Like if I'm grabbing a bottle, you'll see me in Ralph's click-clacking around. Yes, you will. But not just on some, I need to run to the store. Stiletto, click-clack. Nah, y'all, come on now. Why y'all gonna do me like that?
I really thought
that's what y'all think about me?
Yes.
Oh
I imagine you put on a cute outfit when you go out of your house.
It's cute.
You see?
But it's with gym shoes on. I'm not wearing heels.
I don't know.
To run to the post office?
Yes.
I'm gonna wear flats. I'm gonna wear gym shoes.
Okay. I mean, you're telling me this.
You know what? The fact that y'all acting like y'all don't know me right now, it's kind of hurting my heart a little bit.
I'm not with you when you're running errands.
Yeah, never.
So in your mind,
yes.
Quinn is in heels.
100%.
Quinn is at Staples in heels.
Because I see you in heels so often, I'm not thinking you're changing out shoes.
Yeah.
I cannot right now.
Quinn, listen.
Angel, I have come to your house. I have come to barbecues.
No. You do wear tennis shoes. I'm saying I don't think you switch out shoes for errands.
First of all, I love shoes.
I know.
I did a shoe segment with your husband with different shoes, Angel.
I know.
But were some of those shoes heels, though?
Of course.
Do you see?
I have a plethora of shoes.
Yeah, what I'm saying, this is not an insult, Quinn. I'm saying because when an outfit requires heels, you might wear heels. I don't think that you're going to switch out the shoe just because you're going to the post office, because you're not going to fall. You're going to be like, good
night. Just so y'all know, I wear heels, when I'm trying to be cute, when I have somewhere to go, something to do. Yeah. I wear my Jordans or Pumas or whatever, when I'm trying to be lay back, go to Ralph's, go to the post office, go to pick my daughter up from school.
I'm learning.
If I'm going to a meeting, if I'm going to a concert, if I'm going to work, I'm gonna put on a nice little heel.
Quinn know how to wear a heel, is what I'm saying.
I love heels.
Without question.
I be trying to change out the shoe as soon as the pictures happen. Did you take it? Okay.
And my heels get laughed at because they're either very thick or very short.
Is walking on Tic Tacs and saying, "You see my heels? You see my heels? Little chiclets. You see the heel?"
Because I'm already tall, so I'm like, I don't need all the extra whatever. But they are.
They're so short. I be wanting Dinora in the tallest heels possible. It's Dinora's like, you see it? I'd be like, where
your gym shoe was taller.
Yeah, seriously. And that was some of the shoes. That is true.
Good night.
Yes.
Good night.
Yes. When Dinora switched down from high heels to, I was like,
ain't got on kitten heels.
No.
She got on embryo heels.
Yeah, I stopped. Well, you know why I stopped? Because I was wearing them cute heels for, was it yours or Marcus's birthday? We were in Vegas. Mm-hmm. And I made the mistake of wearing high heels, and I didn't know we were going to be traversing the entirety of the Vegas Strip. Mm-hmm. And I was in heels, And after that trip, I had numbness in 2 of my toes for like almost a year. Oh. And so that's when I was like, heels don't like me. Not that I shouldn't have been in the heels for as long as I was. It was just heels' fault. And so that's why I stopped.
I get it.
But
that's a good reason. Yeah. I mean, they hurt you.
They do.
Heels do hurt. And I'm a heavy girl. And all that weight on these big toes. That's why I can't keep a big toenail. The 2 I got are acrylic. Them things, after all that pressure.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me
you just gonna slide that in?
Your yams break off your big toenails, Angel?
Yes. The bruising is so bad. The toenail be like.
Do you see how terrible that sounds? That she's still like, oh, well.
What?
I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah,
the toenail just pops off because you thick?
Yes.
Ma'am.
Yes. I think it's the shoes.
No, because the pressure ends up, that's where the pressure goes. Like, it doesn't stay on the ball. I mean, some of it's on the ball of the foot, but the rest is on this part of my toenail. Oh. And after so long, that toenail be like, okay, you don't like me. You don't want me, then don't talk to me. And that thing.
Good night.
Listen, so they stay acrylic or they are terrible. I might have grown one out. We'll see. But it'll probably
Fingers
get
crossed.
hit.
Toes crossed.
And fall off.
Well,
we gave y'all an extra long episode for this one. Yeah. Tell us the good and the bad of getting older for yourself. Are you happy because you're feeling more confident in yourself? Or are you just like, you know what? I don't have bladder control and I hate it. Tell us all the things in the comments below. Tell them where they can follow you, D.
Find me at Dinora Walcott on most platforms. And you can also find my brand Nora Made at Nora Made Goods on Instagram and online at noramadegoods.com.
Come on. And you all can follow me at Quin Walters on Instagram. And please follow my apparel page at Beyond Pretty Brand on Instagram.
You can follow me at That Chick Angel across all platforms, as well as my YouTube channel, That Chick Angel TV. You can check out my hit smash song, One Margarita, across all music streaming platforms. Both the raunchy version and the radio version are both out there. And please like and subscribe to this channel, Mama Likes, and check out my self-care products at shopmamalikes.com. And until next Monday, you guys be blessed.
Bye.